do we have next? We've got Ludwig's Gaming 3x3.
Okay. Let's have a look at his reasonings first.
Okay.
Spy Party, playing with friends, ideally drinking.
Okay.
Final Fantasy X, please play it.
I mean, it's great.
Demo, now available on Steam. I think that's his game.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are that the only notes he gave?
Is that the only notes he gave?
I guess so.
That's it.
I'm guessing Aethermancer is his game, or is an off-brand. Wait, can we click it on Steam? Is it an off-brand Studios game? Aethermancer?
Is this just his way of trying to promote his fucking game on our
Off-brand games,
podcast?
yeah, it's off-brand games.
Motherfucker.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Bro took the opportunity to sell out.
Okay, let's scrap that one. It might be the best game of all time.
Final Fantasy X is the biggest wildcard I wasn't expecting.
I wasn't expecting that.
I think it's one of the only ones he's played.
Oh, really?
Okay.
But I think he has a soft spot for it. I think
it's my favorite 3D
the
Final
next one I'm
Fantasy.
going to play.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
good.
just played 6 recently, which is also peak.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, 6
Yeah,
is
6
amazing.
is so good.
6 is
That's
so
my
fucking
favorite.
good.
Yeah.
So out of all of these, I don't know if I've said this before. Never played Undertale. I have never
That's
played.
fine.
It feels like I've missed an entire era of the internet by not playing Undertale.
It was just like 4 years where this was the only thing that existed to certain people online.
I mean, it is I will not deny it is a fucking brilliant game. Really fun game.
It deserves all the praise that it got.
100%.
The storytelling was very unique at the time with the whole the neutral path, the genocide or pacifist.
Gameplay was extremely unique as well.
The talking aspect was actually like really fucking cool.
Yep.
Do you think it would still be worth playing today and it still hold up?
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's just awesome. And then also the music is phenomenal. Iconic.
And it's all done by fucking one person as well.
Yeah.
Everything is done by
fucking
one dude.
Sans as a character.
Oh my god, yeah. So many like great characters in Undertale. The character writing is just so good.
And it holds up. It holds up very well.
Really fun game.
Spy Party is very fun. Spy Party.
I've never played Spy Party.
Spy Party's so fucking good. Basically, they'll just be like, 10 characters, and there'll be one person who's the sniper and one person who's the spy, and the spy has to perform actions like steal a key from someone, so they have to stand next to them, and like, it's NPCs and all walking around this party.
Right.
And then if you want to interact with them, you have to get close to them, and then maybe if they walk away and you follow them, that gives it away to me that you're acting weird.
So it's like Among Us.
It's kind of Among Us, but way better.
Okay.
But you don't have to kill anyone. And so the sniper then.
What?
So the spy
Is
wins.
that what we got
So
to?
like,
It's like Among Us.
like Among Us,
Yeah.
the spy wins if they complete all their challenges.
Right.
And the sniper wins if they successfully
Kill the spy.
kill the spy.
right.
But then you get one shot.
Oh, I see.
You kill the wrong person, you lose.
Oh.
And it's
Do you
really
remember
fun.
when Battle Royales, every Battle Royale wasn't compared to Squid Game, and we just compared it to the original Battle Royale?
What do you mean?
And there's like
It invented Battle Royale, right?
there's like certain things that narrow it down. So there'll be like maybe a diplomat in the party.
Right.
And if you maybe one of the tasks is being in the same circle as the diplomat. But once you go in the same circle as him, this fucking noise will go, banana bread. I don't know why.
What?
I don't know why. I don't know. It makes no fucking sense.
We should play this on Trash Days.
It's pretty good. It's only 2 players though, but it's very good.
It's only 2 players, damn.
But it's really, really good because you basically, it's just a really, really fun kind of deception game, and it's just good. It's really, really fun.
Papers, Please, I've
also a great
heard
game.
is a very interesting game.
Oh, it's so good.
I've never played it.
Oh, it's so fucking good. You're just a passport inspector in like a fictional Soviet Russia, and
I've seen gameplay of it and it looks really fun.
yeah, it's good because first of all you come through and they're like, no worry, comrade. People with passport, let them in.
Yeah.
People with no passport, don't let them in. You're like, oh, okay, cool. And then day 3, they're like, oh, by the way, if you get it wrong, you get fined. And then you're
shit.
like, okay. And then they're like, all right, they've started doing fake passports.
Oh,
okay.
So you have to figure it
You have to
out.
figure it out. And then it gets to the point where, they'll be like, oh, by the way, your rent has increased. You now don't make enough money to pay for your rent and provide for your family.
Oh, fuck.
Someone comes in, they want to bribe you $20. Do you take it?
Oh.
You might get caught. If you get caught, you'll get, executed or whatever.
Oh, cool.
So it gets pretty complicated because then they'll be like, your cousin, Beletsky turns up. He wants in even though he doesn't have the right papers. And then the visas changed the next day. And now you got to keep up with all this stuff. And
Oh,
it's
shit.
like,
Oh, that's
maybe this
cool.
person does have a, like, they would have been able to come in 2 days ago, but they just didn't apply for the right thing. Do you let them in out of sympathy because she's holding her baby and she's sick and she needs to, and so it really starts to question, like, it's really good because it starts to kind of blend. Yes, follow the rules. Of course, follow the rules. And it slowly starts to question your morality. It starts to question, is being moral here? Is that the right thing to do?
Oh, cool.
Is this guy who you think is a bad guy? You get a bad vibe about him.
Wow.
Like there's just like there's a whole lot of. It's really, really interesting and really, really fun.
Oh, that's sick.
Highly recommend it. It's a classic for a reason. It's really good.
Hell yeah.
It's fun to play on stream as well because you could just really seem like a bad guy really quickly or a good guy.
Right.
Depends how you want to go. It's really, really good. And I think sometimes games are really powerful tools because they really have to make you question your own beliefs and genuinely confront them. I think this is one of those games where you have to really question yourself quite a lot of times, and how do you really feel about something? Because sometimes you feel like, oh no, I'm on this side about something, or I feel this way, and then the game is like, well, what would you do in this situation? And you're like, okay, maybe, okay,
That's cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate Celeste being on here. Genuinely one of the best indie platforms I've played.
Yeah, probably one of the goats. I feel like I played Super Meat Boy a lot when I was
also
growing up because that was on the Xbox Arcade Store.
Yeah.
One of like 5 games that was always on the top, and I played a lot of it and never got around to beating Celeste fully, but I've always wanted to stream it because I love Super Meat Boy.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's very similar kind of vibes.
It is. Yeah, it is.
So I really want to try it.
It's just a nice, challenging game as well.
Some of the later levels get so hard.
Especially like the side content as well. The side content is
like
just
the B and C sides get so hard.
Like, holy shit.
Chess.
I mean, talking about the real goat of games.
Never had a balance patch.
Never had a
most
balance
balanced
patch.
game ever created.
Yeah. What were they thinking when they cooked up chess, man? I'm just like, god damn.
It is kind of impressive how it's managed to be so what's the word?
Balanced.
It's just been able to withstand time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we got the 2 goat of games that don't need balance patches. We got Super Smash Bros. Melee and chess. 2 games that prove you don't need a balance patch.
Well, Melee did have a couple of balance patches gone. Yeah, I mean, chess, phenomenal game. Obviously, Ludwig has a lot of ties with it and played it a lot, helped, I think he grew a lot because of chess as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great game.
Yeah.
It's hard not to appreciate chess in a time when games are ever more complicated. A game that's so simple yet so endless in its complexities is very beautiful.
100%. They cooked with that one.
Yeah.
They cooked.
They cooked.
The
inventor of chess. The inventors of chess.
How old is chess? When was chess invented?
I'm going to say 800 years old or 700
Yeah, I was
years
going
old.
to say like 1,000.
800?
maybe.
No, I think
6th
century.
No, I mean wrong.
1,500 years.
I was like, it feels even, it feels
1,500 years
feels
old.
God damn.
Damn. They be cooking, man.
Shout out to the people who made chess.
What I want to know is like, are some like the weirder rules, like fucking castling or en passant, were they like, they feel like balance patches? I don't know why. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I have no doubt over 1,500 years
Yeah.
about like the internet to like moderate like a consistent rule set that
Yeah.
I'm sure chess
I'm sure
has
there was
changed
like
a lot.
Yeah,
over
I'm sure there was
years.
like a
Yeah.
king in like the 12th century who was like, no, this is a special
Yeah,
move
yeah.
only I can do.
Yeah.
that's how castling became a thing. I
I'm
was like-
sure the rules have changed
Yeah.
somewhat slightly.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure en passant came out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, you learn the rules. Everything
Yeah.
makes sense. How the pieces move. Out comes en passant. You're
Yeah.
like, where the fuck does this rule come
Some
from?
French lord was like, no, en passant.
That is French 1.1 patch. And then they just never change. And then they just stuck,
Balatro. I know he loves Balatro. It's an
Yeah.
amazing game. Have you guys played it?
I haven't yet.
I mean, it was on your 3x3 of the best
Play it,
games.
bro. It's just
of-
pure addiction in game form.
Hell yeah.
Everything about it is just perfectly designed to hack your brain and make you go ooh and get addicted.
I mean, I already did that when you recommended me Slay the Spire, and
Slay
I
the
got
Spire's
into
so
that.
fucking good,
That's
man.
just been my addiction recently.
And the more I play it, the more addicted I get to that game because it's just so fucking good.
Hell yeah.
And obviously, Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Classic.
I mean, obviously, I think that's kind of like Lud's start to the
that's
internet
Lud's
and getting
Lud.
into all the stuff.
Yeah.
bread and butter. So
Even though I heard he was never really that good at it.
Oh,
Even though
really?
I think he'll tell you otherwise. Well, I mean, like, comparatively speaking.
Like compared to the pros.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think he was ever, like, close to being
I'm sure he
pro or
can still
anything.
kick my ass.
yeah.
But, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Like, I think he's very good, like, to the average Smash
Yeah,
Melee
yeah,
player. But,
right.
like, yeah.
All right, yeah, good stuff.
Not a bad list.
Yeah,
Not a bad
pretty good.
list.